Hey, what is cracking, everybody? This is Eric, the Bay Area Collector, and today, this is no surprise to you guys. If you guys saw my last video, I already let you guys know what I was gonna be reviewing this time around, and that is Terminator Salvation for the Xbox 360. Now, I did go over a little bit of detail about this game on my last video. I will go ahead and put a link below for the last video that I did regarding this and other games that I picked up for the month of February 2019. But anyways, the reason why I chose this game right off the bat is because I actually beat the game last weekend and I really wanted to talk about this game. Well, just to let you guys know how I went about getting this game. One weekend I took my son, my family and I took my son to Chuck E. Cheese, to our local Chuck E. Cheese here in where we live, and right next door, well, not next door, but a few stores down is our local GameStop store. And I love going to this GameStop because the people there are very nice. This is the GameStop in Redwood City over on Woodside Plaza. They're very nice, and by no means am I advertising for GameStop, but you know, some GameStops are cool, some GameStops are not. But that particular GameStop store, they don't know me personally, but they, you know, I'm a regular customer there every so often, so they know me and my family, you know, so I go to that one, you know, quite often. But anyways, I decided to go really quick after I was in Chuck E. Cheese. I played the arcade game Terminator Salvation. If you guys are familiar with the arcade game for Terminator Salvation, it's actually a rail shooter. You know, they have like the machine guns attached to the arcade cabinet, and it's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun playing it. And so I remember that this game came out for, you know, for these systems, and you know, I knew it wasn't going to be quite the same as the arcade, and it's not the same. However, I was curious about it, and I only paid less than $6 because I have a elite membership, so the game wasn't that expensive. It was probably a little bit less than the $6.29. Probably just saved a little bit on the tax, but it wasn't a big, like, you know, money waster. And I actually got the game with instruction manual and everything. So I went over, got the game, and you know, a few weeks went by, and I was trying to figure out what else to play. And there's a couple of games I'm playing right now, but this is the one that really caught my eye. And since I had just bought an Xbox 360, this is actually the first game that I beat on the Xbox 360. So basically, what this game is, it is a kind of like if you guys played the you know, like Drake's Fortune or Drake's Deception, those type of games. Uncharted is very similar to it, with a little bit of elements of rail shooting on there, but it's I actually thought it was quite interesting. So basically, the story goes, it takes place between Terminator, the actual Terminator Salvation, and I believe the Terminator 3, I believe is it Terminator 3, and then it's Terminator Salvation on the movies, but it's a story that takes place between those two movies. Basically, correct me if I'm wrong. Anybody, you can correct me if I'm wrong on the comments below. But basically, the story goes that John Connor was out on a mission where he got a distress signal, and he decided to go rescue a couple of people that were under heavy fire from the machines. Some of his crew thought that he was crazy to go back and get them back, but the team split up. So I'm not really going to spoil much of the story because it's a very good story. It's actually, you know, I feel like I was watching a movie, and it was a really good story. So, yeah, it's basically John Connor that's going to take up a mission to save a couple of resistance fighters that are trapped in I believe it's in a Skynet facility. and he's out there to go rescue them. So the game's really fun. It's kind of like, you know, kind of like a hide and shoot game where you're hiding under pillars, hiding under certain elements of the screen, and then you're shooting at these Terminator machines. And boy, there's a strategy on beating some of the enemies where you can't just face and beat them. There's a strategy where one of these robots, you have to go from behind and shoot them from behind to locate the weakness. Others, they just destroy easier with a certain weapon. But anyways, the game is a lot of fun. So I'll go ahead and show you a quick gameplay of the game. I'll play through a bit of a level. I already passed the game, so I'm able to choose a different scenario. So I'll go ahead and choose one of the levels and show you how the game plays, and I'll be back in a minute. Hey everybody, so I'm back again. One thing I forgot to mention to you guys was the release date for the game. The game was released back in May of 2009, and it was released for both the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. The version that I'm playing right now is for the Xbox 360. Yes, I already mentioned it before. And of course, you know, I already put the text of the release date for the game earlier in the video, but I just wanted to mention it in person out there on the video. Now I'm gonna replay a scenario. The game consists of about like 9 levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 levels. So the game is like 9 levels long with a bunch of scenarios, a bunch of little levels in between. So I'm gonna go ahead and just play the first level. I decided to play the first level. I was gonna play a different level, but I'm gonna play the first one so that way you guys can see what the game is all about. You know, I kind of like this. You can control the face when it's loading. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm controlling the twist of the face of the robot. Really cool. So that's that's actually like a little fun thing you can do to keep you occupied while the game loads. And that's pretty nifty when they do things like this.
I try and remember the world the way it used to be, but it gets harder.
So I'm gonna skip it on the story so that way, you know, you guys can see. So anyways, you know, you can actually take cover, go around. You can jump over to different spaces. So yeah. See, we can get to the action right here.
Right this way, let's go.
Emergency evacuation of all Southside units with the Strand Hotel for evacuation. Northside units in.
Sir, am I glad to see you?
I'm gonna try to skip over the story. I'm trying to skip over the story because I don't want you guys to.
Yeah, we know.
I mean, but I'll try my best not to ruin the storyline.
Just keep your heads down and stick to cover. We'll be fine. Boys ready? Let's do this.
I just want to see if I could get into some action. Oh, and here we go. We're gonna get into some action right here. So then you go. So. So basically you can pick up some weapons and you can only carry 2 weapons at a time when you're out here on the field. Like upcoming, I'm gonna pick up another weapon. Throughout the game, my favorite weapon was a shotgun.
We're getting through that mess. Let's start looking for a way around it. It's an flying trash compactor.
There we go, I got the shotgun.
Now, follow me.
That was my favorite weapon, like my all-around choice weapon throughout the game was a shotgun. Oh. And the reason is because with the shotgun you can just blast them. Oh, wow. Some of these robots is best to just go ahead and run and get out of there until you're able to get into cover. So I reached the spot. Yep. This is cool. I always trip out when I can do this.
Where's Giffen Lewis? Machines. Come on, let's keep moving. Let's get out of here before that thing reboots.
This way. Everyone's upstairs.
You heard the girl, Connor. Grab an RPG and get to work.
Come on! Lay down some cover! We got you covered. Take out that HK! Use that launcher, Connor!
Trying to pick up. Can't pick up the weapon.
Aerostat closing an location.
There we go. Oh, here we go.
Nice shooting, Connor.
Great job, John.
Oh, 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 oh. There he goes, there he goes. Come on, come on. Where are you? There you go, big guy. Bam.
Hit it again! John, look out.
So basically throughout the game, I actually kept these two weapons. I kept the bazooka and I kept the shotgun. The reason why I kept the shotgun, even though it was a little bit slower, it seemed to have a bit of a heavier power than having the machine gun. So it made more sense for me to keep it. Ah, missed it. Oh, oh, oh. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Come here, come here. Oh, there it goes. Did I shoot it? Did I beat it?
Hold on, here it comes!
Oh, oh, here it comes.
It's gonna ram the building! Hold on!
There we go.
Come on, move, move. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Connor, Claire, get across. Now, Connor.
So I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video right here. I kind of just showed you guys a little bit of the game. Really fun game, as you can see. But anyways, I'll be back in a minute. Hey everybody, so I'm back again. So that was just a little quick play of the game. So what do I think about this game? To me, I think this game is really fun. Now, a lot of people bashed it. Not bashed it, but some people didn't like it, some people liked it, and one of the main reasons was some people thought the game was too short. It took me about 5 hours to beat the game, 5 or 6 hours. I played it like in an evening, a whole evening, and I beat it. The other reason is because a lot of the original voice actors from Terminator Salvation came out and did the voice acting, with the exception of the main character, which was John Connor, and I believe it was played by, was it Christian Bale? That played the character in Terminator Salvation. I may be wrong. Please correct me if I am. Feel free to do it in the comments below. But he didn't voice act the game, the main character. But otherwise, to me, that game was awesome. I think the game was really, really fun. I had a lot of fun playing it, and even right now, when I was playing the little piece of the game, I thought it was great. I had fun playing it, you know. The only gripe I have about the game is that you can't pick up more weapons. You know, you would have thought you would be able to pick up more weapons on there, but you can't, and you can only carry 2 weapons at a time. And that became a little bit annoying. I mean, I don't know, I played the game on easy mode, and I don't know if in easy mode it allowed you to have unlimited bullets, because you could just go to one of your friends and you can get bullets. However, like rockets for the rocket launcher, you couldn't get, you have to actually find them. Same thing for the grenades, you know. But other than that, you know, oh, and then the other thing is that, as you guys saw, you know, when they were telling the character, like, oh, follow me, go this way, the system kind of didn't really let you know where to go, where to take your character. And in certain parts it became annoying, because I kept looking around to see where I would be able to go to what pathway to take, until I would see one of the NPC characters, you know, stand on one of the areas, and then I'll be like, oh, okay, I need to go on that direction. But other than that, I had a lot of fun playing this game. It wasn't the arcade game, like in the arcade where you had the machine gun and it was a straight shooter. It was a first-person shooter, rail shooter. But I believe that it's something that was really fun. So do I recommend this game? Hell yeah, I recommend this game 100%. Get it. It's cheap. It's, you know, it's a nice little few hours of gameplay that you'll have, and you'll have fun doing it. Is there replay value on the game? Once you beat the game, you beat the game. But it's fun to know, you know, right now, like I had fun playing it these last few minutes that I played it, 10-15 minutes that I took playing the game, and I have fun playing it, so I recommend it. Anyways, this has been Eric, the Bay Area Collector. Peace out.